Hi everyone, Bill and Carrie here. In case you're wondering why we're all snazzy and dressed up, it's because it's our anniversary. If that doesn't give you, like a toothache, I don't know what will. We are celebrating our 10-year anniversary. This poor girl has officially been with me, well, for more than, but officially 10 years. Sucker said yes. And she's been regretting it every day since.
That is not true, and I really wish you'd stop referring to me as a sucker.
Okay, sucker. Anyway, the reason why we're dressed up is because for our anniversary, we went to
California Grill.
I was going to say our favorite restaurant.
Okay, it is our favorite restaurant.
We went to our favorite restaurant.
California Grill.
Which is a lot of nostalgia for us because it's where we went on our first trip together. Shortly after we started dating, our first trip was to Disney World, and so we went to the California Grill, and that's where we ate on our wedding night, and because we got married at Disney World, and that's where we had our 10-year anniversary.
Yep.
And so California Grill is, well, it's kind of got a California type style to it.
Yep.
It's on the roof of the Contemporary building. It's
15th floor.
Yep, beautiful views.
Yes.
And what else can you say about the restaurant itself?
I don't know, it's like one of my favorite places to be, but I did notice it was, the ambience, it was louder.
Yeah, it definitely seemed louder this time.
But I mean, it's still a great experience. And of course, the perk of being able to watch fireworks, we always intentionally make our reservation for when the fireworks are going to happen. But you can also dine earlier and come back with your receipt. But that alone, is part of the reason why I love eating there.
Well, let's talk about the food. So today we started with
drinks. I had the blackberry sour.
And that was good.
It was good, yeah.
Have a sip.
It was lemonade, vodka with they called it a blackberry puree, but I think it was more of kind of just like blackberries muddled. I wouldn't really call it a puree, but it was very good, very smooth.
And what did I have again?
You had a maple old-fashioned, I think. It was a type of old-fashioned. I think it was, they called it a maple.
It was smooth. Strong. Just strong. Yeah, it was strong. Did I mention it was strong? It had like the biggest ice cube you could ever get out of a machine too. It was a big ice cube.
I had a sip of it and my nose was still burning like 5 minutes later.
Yeah. And then for appetizers, I had
one thing I love about California Grill is they have sushi on their menu. They have fantastic sushi on their menu. So my appetizer I did the California combination roll, which was actually 2 different rolls. One was just your traditional California roll with crab and avocado and cucumber. But this was actually like real lump crab versus, imitation crab that you get at most sushi places. And then the other one was like a shrimp tempura with, I'm not sure I think it maybe was mango in it. It was a fruit of some sort. But both of them were so fantastic. Very fresh. It was great.
And I also had sushi as well, but I had the Kazan
roll.
Spicy Kazan roll.
Yeah. And
it was good. I really liked it. It had like little scallops that were actually inside the sauce, and so there was a ring of sushi, and it had like a crispy type. I don't know what it was. It was like a crisp thing on the top, and there was sauce in there, and then it had the scallops in it. So I would take a scallop and put it on top, and I really liked that. I thought it was very good. Had a little bit of kick, but not bad. But after our appetizer, that's when the fireworks happened, so we went outside. Yep. So one of the nice things about dining at the California Grill is these observation decks.
Mm-hmm. So if you eat at the California Grill, and it can be at any time during dinner, so even if you have like the first dinner seating at 4 o'clock, you can come back. But we are actually eating right now, so we came out. Fireworks are about ready to start, but you can come out here, watch the fireworks. They pipe in the music from the show, and I mean, because it's a little bit farther back, you get to see all of the fireworks. It is an amazing view.
This is just simply a beautiful view, no matter how you put it. You don't even have to watch the fireworks. It's just a beautiful view to come out here and just look. The castle and Space Mountain are just lit up, and sometimes if you look off in the distance Oh, there it is. Over that direction, that's Epcot. And so sometimes you can see the fireworks from Illuminations over there. And I forget exactly where Hollywood Studios is, but sometimes you might see fireworks coming off of the Fantasmic or Star Wars. And then over in this direction, I'm going to zoom in here. Well, there you can see a Ferris wheel. That's not Disney, but still. After the fireworks, we sat down, and one nice thing about the California Grill is they anticipate you're going to go watch the fireworks, and so they do is they pump the music in from the fireworks from Magic Kingdom, and they dim the lights. And if you get up and your food's there, they'll put a cover on your food, or maybe if it's still in the kitchen, they'll leave it in there so that it stays warm, and then they'll bring it out when you're done with the fireworks. And so we had our meal. What did you get?
I had the scallops. And again, this is just, it's a preference. The scallops were fantastic. They were big, jumbo sea scallops. The only thing I wasn't a big fan of, which I knew reading the description, but it's just the scallops sounded good, was I wasn't a big fan of what accompanied it, which was, it was like pork cheek and like this sweet potato, but it wasn't a sweet potato, but that's what it tasted like, mash, and then some vegetables. Again, the scallops were fantastic, and I just, personal preference, it was just what was there that accompanied it was just not my type of thing, but I definitely ate the scallops and they were great.
Well, you let me have some of yours, and I actually did like the pork. I thought that was very well done, and I really like the scallops too.
Yeah.
Maybe not my favorite scallops, but I did like the scallops. I'm a scallop fan.
Yeah.
But then I had the bison. You know what the official name for that was?
I don't remember.
It was a seared bison or whatever. But
like bison loin or something.
Yeah, there was a bison loin. Thank you. And to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of this because it had a char to it. It wasn't really a sear; it was a char. And so it was kind of a burnt flavor that I'm not a big fan of, and so that kind of would take me out of it when I would taste that. Otherwise, you know, it was cooked to a nice medium rare for me because I like medium rare. But it was just kind of like that char thing just kind of threw me off. And then it came with, it was a Gouda mac and cheese, which tasted okay, but unfortunately it was cold, and I'm going to give it benefit of doubt that it happened because it was ready to go, but then the fireworks came out, and so it kind of sat off to the side, and perhaps it just didn't stay warm right, but it still tasted okay. You had a bite of that.
Oh yeah, the taste of it was good. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it was kind of on the cooler side.
Yeah, but then for dessert, you ordered
I did the chocolate cake, which was, it was basically a chocolate lava cake. Came with vanilla ice cream and a chocolate panna cotta, and then had like a little chocolate swirl you could chew on. Very good, very rich, but it was fantastic. Perfect, like not too big of a portion. It really was like kind of like the perfect size portion for dessert.
Yeah. And I had these s'mores. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it was a s'mores. It was very good. I liked mine. It was like a.
They were like little zeppelis, like those little donuts.
Yeah, they were like 3 little donuts that had like chocolate, and there was like a mushroom. Oh, not a mushroom.
Mushroom.
Yeah, gross. A marshmallow base to it that they It's like they smeared and then they like put like maybe a little torch to it,
Yeah.
and with that and the ice cream, it was very good. I really liked my dessert.
Yeah,
You had
yours was good. Yeah.
yeah, and then because
Yeah.
it was our anniversary, they gave us a couple glasses of champagne.
Yeah, we got
so
complimentary
that was,
glasses of champagne, which was really great.
That was
Very
very
nice.
nice of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So still, we had a great meal. We had a
Yeah.
great
Oh
meal.
yeah. It's always a favorite.
Yeah.
It's actually probably, we were talking about this earlier. It is probably the restaurant we have eaten at the most
Yeah.
in Disney. We just always find a way. We just always have to eat there pretty much on every trip.
Yeah. So we really like it. So we'll definitely go back. Now, if you are a dining plan, on the dining plan, it is a signature service.
Signature meal.
So it is 2 credits. So it costs you 2 credits. However, if you pay out of pocket, our bill was about
36,
$236,
not including tip.
not including tip. So $236 pre-tip.
Yeah.
And again, that was 2 cocktails, appetizers, entrees,
desserts.
and desserts. And I'm sure the price of the champagne was hidden there someplace. Not on our tab, but I'm saying. You know,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's a quick review of our time at California Grill at the Contemporary. And anything else you want to say?
No, I think we've
Kinda
said
sums it up.
everything.
Excellent. So thank you for joining us in this video, and we hope to see you next time as we see what's out there.
Bye.